Zappos came and Idol came a couple of years ago to ask us about these things. We told them, you're out of your minds. It's not going to happen. You might find 5 or 6 Jews interested in Chabad.
I sort of didn't know what a Jew was.
I've been a closet Jew for a long time, for many years. In fact, I went even further than that. I kept denying that I was Jewish. My son didn't even know I was Jewish, or he was Jewish.
The community was fragmented at that time.
My daughter never knew anybody else that was Jewish.
But they made it happen anyway.
And Chabad has done a wonderful job getting us together.
More and more people are coming. Very quickly though, it wasn't like this slow trickling. It was quick. Shabbos itself, he always finds a way to include me.
I love his sermons. I look forward to that because I never had a rabbi like this in my entire life, and I'm 85 years old.
It was so nice to go somewhere and hear prayers that were familiar, hear Hebrew, and hear the davening, the singing, and it just felt really special.
It's just so welcoming and so sincere that it makes me feel at peace.
The best food in town and the best hospitality, the greatest children, intellectual conversation.
It has really inspired this Jewish community to get together, to enjoy their traditions.
Passover, having 150 Jewish people, it's overwhelming.
I mean, I would not have a Seder night if it wouldn't be for the rabbi.
Within such a short period of time, the rabbi was able to do something that no one has ever done. I'm still very emotional. He brought Hanukkah to Vacaville. And 30 years of living here, it never happened.
And lighting the menorah here, I think, was the highlight of my tenure as the mayor of the city.
That first menorah lighting, it was so incredible to see a Hasidic Jew and a Hasidic rabbi out there for everyone to see in Vacaville. And I do remember just thinking, let me know what you're doing. I want to be a part.
Everybody was talking about it.
And she called me that day, right after the menorah lighting, and said, I found it. I found it. This is it.
It was a Hanukkah party at the Jelly Belly factory. So we go into this room, and it's filled with people. It was so surprising to see that many people, that many Jewish people in one place celebrating our holiday and in a joyful way, and quite enjoyable, and my kids really enjoyed it too.
One of the survivors from Schindler's List came to Vacaville of all the places in the world.
We saw a small group, so I was thinking, oh, that's nice. I'm glad some people showed up. And then they opened up this door in this whole auditorium. There's more than 800 people.
That's in the annals of California history now.
And Adel and Rabbi said, what would you like? And I said, I want Hebrew school for my girl.
And then I met Rabbi and Adel. That's when I started having tons of fun.
It was the biggest gift. Having your child want to learn Hebrew.
She came in knowing zero, absolutely nothing. Now she's able to read.
I've had a long day at school, and then I'm all excited because I get to go to so it's something to look forward to.
Her experience was fabulous. She developed all this interest in Judaism. She was looking at the store for kosher signs, and I was just thrilled. The camp was just fun.
And the girls have developed amazing friendships and relationships with other children in the Jewish community that they never would have met in a million years.
One of the things I appreciate about Rabbi Zachlis is how close I feel to him, like a friend.
In this temple, I feel like alone.
Absolutely amazing friendship. Adel and Rabbi are friends. They're good friends. They're friends of my kids. They're friends of mine. They're friends of my husband.
I'm kind of taking Chabad as family, and I think they're taking me the same way.
Chabad is there in joyful moments and also when things are tough.
I'll go to Adel, just share a little personal concern. She will just zero in what my concern is without judgment. She'll just give me this clear answer, and then she'll maybe send me an email. She's able to intuitively know where I'm struggling. She's much younger than me, and yet when I'm speaking with her, I just feel age is not a barrier.
Truly enjoy the women's circle that Adel has been creating for us. We have wonderful Jewish women leaders in our community that come together and do various activities. And actually, it's fabulous.
Adel never ceases to amaze me when I learn with her. She's so organized and she has such a command of anything she teaches.
I wish sometimes I would have had praise.
Rabbi Zaklis is a pleasure to study with, and he brings with him tons of knowledge.
He's a mensch, and it's nice learning with the mensch. Learning with Rabbi Zaklis has been just an incredible experience.
I thoroughly enjoy myself. I usually am coming to this shiur after an exhausting day, and I walk away refreshed.
Chabad is different, where everyone is welcome, no matter what you have, no matter what you look like, no matter if you've been affiliated or not affiliated.
I never feel like I'm less than anybody else because of my level of observance.
I don't have to pretend to be something I'm not when I'm at Chabad. They fully accept you for who you are. And always just add extra. It's almost like going to the gym and you don't feel motivated and your body needs it. And when you get there and afterwards you feel great.
And now, I'm proud to say I'm Jewish.
It makes me feel different in a positive way, more Jewish.
My life feels richer having interaction with them.
What we do is accelerated because of the fact that the Zaklises are in town.
Now we feel great that the kitchen is correctly kosher.
I realized I could take these small steps towards disciplining myself kosher-wise, which are just not mixing meat with dairy, which are not eating shellfish or pig.
This is my mezuzah. It has a shin.
So now we have a 1 hour walk instead of a 1 hour drive.
So for myself, who has been always wanting to get a little bit more religious, but hasn't quite made the big leap, I just find I'm more and more trying to make commitment.
It's been a fantastic 2 years.
At this point, it feels like Chabad has always been here.
We think Chabad rocks.
I look forward to the day when we will have a big yeshiva in Vacaville.
I want camp to be at least 2 weeks.
Oh, I think eventually a building would be wonderful.
I'd like to see a Jewish community center. I'd like to see a place where kids could come before and after school, where senior citizens could come.
Like the community building along the main street of Vacaville. The networking would be so much greater if there was sort of this landmark for people to say this is the Chabad and this is where we all go. And that, I knew that will happen one day. It will. We just all have to sort of work together in that.
That would be nice to get all you closet Jews out. Come on out and give it a try.